Morning, YouTubers. It's 8:33 a.m. in the morning here. It's just an update just to show you guys that we're making improvements because it's February now. So the sun is getting higher and the horizon bit by bit. You guys can see that. Sunday the 5th, February the 5th at 8:34 hours. You guys can see. So we're supplementing. This is what is coming from the panels, and the refrigerator is running, and we have lights, um, other stuff. Water. This I think the freezer is on. So we're still on a negative. We still have a negative 2.1, and the batteries are 91%. So So this is what is coming in right now, and I'm so happy because the sun is coming up a little bit higher, and it's gonna show right there on the mate. See, 100. The output is 2 amps. So I think if I can do the math right, it might be a 4 amps, 4.1 amps. That was the thing is the loads are drawing from the batteries. So this one is saying the output at 2 amps, 100 watts. And right there. So that means, okay, now it's changing. I just saw that it's almost like 2 minus 2.0 it shows earlier. So we're making progress. If you look at the amps right here, we put in 2.2 amps to the battery. We bring it in at 2 amps at a 55.4 volt coming in. So I just want to show you guys, I'm getting excited because my time of the year is coming again, that we're gonna be having a whole lot of fun on power. Don't have to worry about once in a while I have to charge the batteries and all that good stuff. But anyway, this is how we doing. We have a little bit they said it's gonna be probably sunny today. Who knows? Maybe it's gonna be all rushed with clouds and whatever, and we're gonna lose again that sun. But whatever is out right now, I'll take. Whatever it is, I'll take it, because if you have batteries, you don't care what kind of weather, climatic condition, as long as you're gonna be making power to build your batteries or put a little something inside your batteries, you don't care. We just take it. Stays like this all day, I'm happy. I'm not expecting too much right now. So at least this is the reason why I have to build my system very efficient, because of situations like this, because my area winter is really something. So I want to make sure that my system is very efficient, buying high-end stuff, buying good panels, to use a good wiring, so that I can able to utilize the rest of the power. You know, that comes with the efficiency, like I was saying yesterday's video, because when you have less resistance, or you don't have resistance, you try to um you have everything overrated, is fine, because you're gonna be in a good mood. We just gained another 10 watts right there. Yeah, 120. So You can see this one back too. See, it's just like we have in 2 amps only is taken out from the batteries. But you still have to zero that so we don't have to borrow anything from the batteries. There you go. She's falling. So when we go zero and started going positive, that means we are not just taking from the batteries and we are putting back. If it goes zero constantly, that means we're not taking nothing from the batteries at all. We're just using whatever is coming from the solar array. So everything is now equilibrium, is equal. Okay? So we are not taking nothing. But right now we are still borrowing 2 amps. We are not borrowing a whole lot of amount of power that comes from the array. Okay? So let's look at it this way, and let's just take it this way as we go, and this Sunday, and see how we can able to make some power. I might not. I will show you guys at the end of the day the power we made today. Like I said, they said it's gonna be a good weather. Who knows? You know, most of the time they are not right, but they are humans just like us. It's their job, but you never know. They don't control the galaxy. It's God that's in control over the skies, over the weather and whatever. He knows. We don't know. So scientists are just trying. They try really hard, but you can't get the accuracy. You can't even get the exact thing what God is doing, what God wants. So he's the only one that knows. He's the creator that knows if we're gonna be having sun in an hour, if we're not gonna be having sun at all. He knows that, or maybe everybody's gonna say it's overcast. They said, well, no, this is why people normally say the weather guys are not always right. Yeah, they're not always right because they're humans. They don't know. It's a study. You know, they just keep on studying things and comparison and see whatever makes sense to them. So we just have to use approximation. Or everything they do is approximation. It's not like exactly they have the actual thing, the fact. So anyone that rely into their um, predictions and the weather focus or something, saying, "Oh yeah, they promised me it's not gonna rain. No, I didn't bring my umbrella. I'm wet." So yeah, you're taking a risk. So everything gets to be prepared, you know, because they're humans just like us. They don't know, you know, but people tend to not to believe that, you know, there is a God, and if there wasn't a God, they should have got everything. They would have got everything accurately, you know, because science and whatever science is doing good. Scientists are doing pretty good. They've been doing a lot, but the thing is, they can't even get pinpoint the fact on everything. They can't. There are a lot of things that you know, like a lot of illnesses that they can't even. Okay, they said they've been doing researches for a long time. For example, you know, let's say cancer. Okay, they know how if they know how to fix, they know the medicine for cancer. Why they letting people or people die of that illness and they don't do anything about it? They said they know the cure. They have the answers. So why didn't you put the medication there? If it's expensive, let people buy, let people see. That's why they have insurance, and that's why they have, some people have money. People who don't have money, they will die anyway. Like people are dying from that. But you know, they try. But if they know the cure, why can they reveal it? And but sometimes people blame and say, okay, if God is there, that means you should not let my kid or my daughter, my husband, my wife, my father, my mother died, or my cousin, my nephew, whosoever, or my best friend. but you blame it on God. It's not like God. No, keep on blaming God about things. You know, but the people that knows how to cure certain thing, they don't tell. Why can we blame them? They know the cure, as they say, they know the cure, and they don't talk about it. If it's for political benefits or for insurance purposes, or they want to make money, who kill the people? Now you already know how to go about this thing, how to do the research about this. You know what's the effects. You know how the symptoms. Why didn't you tell people to prepare or how to go about it? If you don't give them the medication, narrow them with certain things. You see, but loved ones, friends, good people are dying of cancer and other bad killing diseases or illness that nobody's telling them how to cure that thing. They said, okay, there's something going on. They're doing a research about it. How many times they're gonna be spending trillions and billions of dollars just to say one thing, one word, like say this is how you go about it. But it takes a lot of money. It is the medication, but we are still manufacturing. But they can't even tell. Most of the medicine they predicted, some of them don't even work. Some of them is to people still die of them because the concentration is too high. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. So if I'm wrong, correct me. If I offended someone, I'm sorry. But I'm speaking for the fact that a lot of people, loved ones, die of cancer. They can't even tell them. Doctors can't even tell them. We don't have that much idea. We're still doing studies about it. That's it. You go home, you're expecting that your loved one coming home with you, and it doesn't happen. So this is just about weather and prediction and all that kind of stuff. Don't rely onto those things because there's only one person who knows, the guy upstairs. So this is just a message for Sunday today. You like it, you can give a thumbs up and leave a good comments and whatever you think. But let's stop blaming things on God that because God will even talk to us back right away. But he reach us in mysterious way. He does his things in mysterious ways, and it doesn't mean we have to be. You have to be careful what you say. Whatever God, like I always say, whatever God you believe or trust, don't try to upset that God or whatever. You're blaming something, like you started blaming your kid or your father, your mother, unnecessary things. Someday someone is gonna caught up with you. So this is how wrapping up this video. We progressing here rapidly. So it's not like some people say, well, if there's a God there, my so person shouldn't have killed my thing. Okay. When it comes to the bad thing, you blaming God. You don't blame the doctors that did the surgery. You don't blame anything that does this, and you don't blame whatever happened, or let's try and come together and see, or push, let's see how they can fix this entire mess. Or people paying a lot of money for insurance. We do pay money for a lot of insurance, but you don't get the answers. So that's ridiculous. Okay, just ridiculous. And now, because we can go after them and tell them that you lied to us, you didn't get everything. Now you turn to God and say, no, maybe believers, whosoever from different faith, they try to say, they pray for you, say, I don't believe this. I don't believe that. That's why I'm an atheist. I'm this. That's why I'm this. I'm a Buddha. I'm this. Everybody say Christians, so they lie or something. You blame me now. These guys were coming to console you. So you don't want to hear nothing from them because there's nothing like a God. So don't blame them. You pay a lot of money for insurance, and they're supposed to tell you what's going on. And we pay all this money for your loved one, at least if they can't even cure that person, but let them tell what's going on, how they can fix it. Maybe someone else, we're not going to lose someone else. Maybe someone there that has money that's going to able to pay that kind of money so that their loved ones can pass away. But it always happens. So this is just a chit chat thing on Sunday morning about power and health. So I hope you don't take this any offensive. So it's just some people like it, some people don't like it. So I'm not a doctor. This is just an opinion. This is just my opinion. Okay? So opinion related to faith. That's it. I hope you get this, and this is what is going on right now. So here's the power. 130 watts. I can take this all day. All day, folks. Well, if you go into the house of worship, you're going everywhere. Make sure that you pray. You know, share your thanks and appreciation to the Almighty. Whosoever you believe, whosoever you worship, whosoever you think is your God. Do you see that sun? Oh boy. Yeah. Look at that. uh, from the window, you know. But give your praise and thanks to the Almighty, and jump in your car, just say your prayers. If you don't know how to pray, you can call your God's name, thank Him for the good night rest, and for all He has done for you, for watching over you, protection, your job, your health, food, good people you talk to, bringing inspirational people into your life, your kids, a good family, your wife. So this is just a message on a Sunday. Like I said, a chit chat thing about power production and health. I hope you guys be okay and have a blessed day, wonderful day. Spend more time with your family and enjoy life with them. Show them how much you love them, how much you care for them, because sometimes you don't have that second chance, that opportunity anymore to do that. It's too late. So you guys can see the time right there is 08:52 hours from the command center on a Sunday, February 5th, 2017. Live from the land of 10,000 lakes, jwsolarusa. We're making power. I'm happy because things are changing drastically. At least we're making some power. At least you see we're dropping the amps right there we're taking from the batteries. We're still sitting at 91, but we just borrow minus 1.6 amps coming out from the battery, and we pushing this power back in. Like I said, it's too early. The time right there. And there we go. Okay? So it's a huge progress. I don't mind that at all. I'll take that all day. See that the voltage went up to 62 volts. The amperage drop that we're drawing from the batteries. That's just what happening right now. So we have a peak up to about 80 volts open circuit. So that 0.80 volt peak, we went all the way to high. Just to show you guys. So I suppose the batteries last night went up to about 50.5. It was on 50.1, I think, when we started, the load started drawing this, when everything wakes up. So you guys can see as the volts goes up and the amps drops from the in. So remember it was 2 point something, 2.4, 2.3. Now it's 1.9. And the wattage drop, maybe is the sun. But amperage from here, pulling from the battery, is 1.4, 1.5 now. We were taking higher earlier, about 2 point something. Now we went to 1.5. So it might be a kind of cloud effect right there because the watt dropped. Well, this I'm gonna wrap up the video right here because as I'm preparing to go to the house of worship, so Sunday today, and I'm gonna leave you with these power production for the day. So you guys just to know what's going on with the system and what we up to, and on a beautiful Sunday like this, and it's a day for the Super Bowl. Yeah. If you're into football, you're into games or whatever, have fun. Today is Super Bowl. Super Bowl Sunday, which it's going to be a lot of fun. If you like football, if you like soccer, or whatever game you like, basketball, tennis, golfing, and all the good stuff. Any sports you like, wrestling, MMA, boxing, anything you like. So it's about 9:02 here right now. The sun is out. It's cold outside. Sorry I can't go outside there and show you guys whatever is going on. When I step out from here, I'm going out. I'm going to church. So I don't want to go cut up some cold and from there coming back in, you guys can see when I open the windows and something, you will see the sunlight. See that? Yep, that's sun. Just so I can prove it to you. Yeah, we have a little bit of sun today. It's not intense, but I'm thanking God for that because we have sun. And it's free energy. Let there be light. And there is light. As he said. See? So, I'm wrapping up, getting ready, heading out. And I'll give you part 2 of these power production today if I have time to do that, if I don't forget, because like I have a lot of projects, I'm working on a lot of things, so I might probably skip that, I don't know. But if I have enough time, then I'll do it. I'll show you guys. Alright, jwsolarusa, thanks for watching. God bless you guys all. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your Super Bowl. Enjoy the time together with your family, loved ones, friends, wife, kids, everybody, YouTubers. And till then, catch you later in the next video. Bye bye.